This is perfect. This is perfect. And welcome back to Going Hard here on Music Free Gaming. It is great to have you here, and I'm here in my little bunker because it's safe here. But safety is not what we're about today. I've got a couple of things on the agenda. First, well, actually second, but biggest, I want to get a villager breeder. I want to build one of those things because villagers are great and OP, and I want them. Also, I want an iron farm, which sort of requires villagers too. So that's on the agenda. But also, I think I want to go get some bamboo because I want another wood source, and bamboo is awesome for that in 1.20. So let's go see if we can find some. So yeah, so step one, beds don't float well, but let's grab a boat. Now let's head upstream and see if I can find a bamboo jungle. Okay, there's a dark oak forest, which is like bamboo, except totally and completely different. So that's cool. And it's on fire. So, okay, we're going to just stay out of the forest fire, because that just seems unsafe. Yes, this is looking really... Oh, yes, and bamboo. Awesome. Now, here's the fun. Will I actually be able to climb up this hill without killing myself? Because this looks really steep. Oh, I'm not going to have to. Oh, thunderstorm. All right. Rain sucks. But, hey, there's bamboo right here. This is going to be awesome. Now, y'all could just leave me alone. I'd be okay with that. But, apparently, no. I feel like this is going to become a problem soon for a lot of us. And holy not in my boat! What is wrong with you? That's my boat. No, seriously, that's my boat, and I thank you to not be in it. I'm afraid to get in it in case somebody else does. All right, maybe I'll get out of here alive soon. There's a trident guy. This is not fabulous. Not fabulous at all. Okay. What? Okay, get in the boat, 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 in the boat. Run! Run like the wind! And hopefully I will outrun the dude with the trident, because that sucked. So, good. Made it home. I've got some sugar cane, which I should go plant, and a bunch of bamboo, which I also should plant. Yeah, I think this can all make it out by the river. At least the sugar cane can. And yeah, sacrificing my other boat to the zombies was, I guess, sad, but hey, we're good. We've got all the sugar we're going to need, at least for now. And then we'll get the bamboo planted, and hopefully you'll start getting some bamboo wood here soon. The cherry blossom leaves don't feed bees, do they? I don't think so. I mean, they're buzzing around, but they do. Oh, I didn't know that. That bee just totally pollinated off the cherry blossoms. Okay, that could be really good news. Right, so here's the farm that the villagers are going to be doing stuff with. The babies are going to come out 1-2 blocks to here, okay? And that's where they would fall down into something to catch them and sort them. I think what I want to do is let's actually maybe use a little cobblestone here. And this is a little scary. Fortunately, I can probably survive that fall. Probably. That one, maybe not. So we're going to be really careful here laying out this this building, because I really don't have any desire to go splat today. Or, you know, most other days for that matter. So I've got the little bed area here, and I think what I want to do, just to make it look a little bit cooler, is I'm going to throw in some bamboo planks here for windows, though I actually need to leave this open from it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Almost. Okay, that would have sucked. Almost dropping myself down into that pit. That would have sucked hardcore. because, you know, it's hardcore and I don't want to die. Anyway, this is where the beds are going to go. That's going to suck in the baby villagers. I do need to throw in, actually, what might look good here even is just a little bit of cobblestone. Just to, you know, keep the babies in line. You know, because they really, I want to be sure they stay in their beds. Actually, well, stay in their beds once I stop needing them to go out to the iron farm. Because that's going to be out that way a little ways. But ultimately, I think this is going to work out just peachy. As much as I'd like to make this like super fancy, let's go ahead and just sort of keep it simple. We'll just run this across, and I do need to set up a roof, obviously. I might just do a cobblestone roof. You know, something, lightning's not going to strike it and set it ablaze. Yeah, I think that'll just look pretty okay. If I were to do something like this. Okay, it's nice having a symmetrical building, right? But if I were to do something like this and continue using the bamboo trap doors, let's swing around this way and just load those up like that. It'll keep the villagers in, keep the babies from going crazy, but it's just going to look a lot nicer from the outside. And I said, I'm not looking for, like, ridiculously decorated and stuff, but I do think something here that's going to look reasonably good would be kind of nice, right? So, just slap that in there, and I think I'll leave this side closed and just give myself a little doorway. Well, we'll put it here in the middle. That'll make it fairly obvious what's happening. Cool. So next, let's throw up some pink here. Oh, trapdoors there. And then once I get the roof on and the beds in place, what is the roof on? I think what I need to do is bridge out that way for my setup for the iron farm, because that's going to be fun. Also, I suppose I should actually have plans for getting a zombie into an iron farm that's out over the nothing. Oh, I have made horrible, horrible mistakes here, I'm sure, but hey, where's the fun in playing if you're not going to make horrible, horrible mistakes? Yeah, just a little bit of a wood dealy bob here, or a wood cobblestone. I think I've made things hard for myself. So what I'll do is, let's go ahead and take these off. And I think maybe I can make this work if I run these stairs here. Okay. Yeah, just like this. And in fact, let's go ahead and take this one out and we'll run it this way. Okay. Now this roof is going to look a little weird in places, and that's fine. I'll make that happen in some way, I think. So the plan is, even though the breeder's not quite finished, I want to get the villagers in so they can start planting and expanding the carrots. They won't be able to breed until I get beds down and all that goodness. For now, that's fine. I'm going to swing around this way because, as I said, I think the village, if I remember correctly, it was just sort of over here. Now, I don't think it was like right over here, but I think it's that way a little bit. So I'll find it, I hope. All right, step one, we've got ourselves a nitwit. Now, the problem with a nitwit is they don't take jobs, which actually is probably going to make him really bad. He'd be great in the breeder. Unfortunately, he's not going to follow a workbench. So that's not actually going to be a good person to have at all. Bummer. All right, let's see if I can find another guy. Hi, how you doing? Here, get in the... Sorry, just get in the boat, okay? I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, well, your friend wants to get in the boat. See? And see, it's fine. We're all going to be fine. You'll love it at your new home, too. Sorry, I'm sailing with my villager, and I just realized there's another village right through here. I saw the... Yeah, let me free cam up for a minute so you can see it. Right there. There's a taiga village. Okay, I don't need it right now, but it might be good to keep in mind, and maybe it would be better to swing over there to pick up villagers than the other place, but I don't know. We'll keep this going and see what we get. All right, so I made it back. Took a little while, but got it now. Just need to get this guy back on land. That would be helpful. That's right. Follow the composter. Okay, and we're just gonna do this trick. Oi! There's nothing for you that way. You want to come this way? That's right. Follow the composter. And let's see if I can get him up where I need him to go. Hey, where did he go? All right, you silly villager. Where did you go? Oh, I hope he didn't come back here. Not that it's going to make a lot of difference. It doesn't actually go anywhere, but I've lost him. Where'd you go? He's got little legs. He couldn't have gone that far. Never work with children and animals, right? I'm not sure where villagers go fall in that spectrum, but it's not on the more intelligent end, I have to say. All right, let's get out of this. I don't know. He hasn't lost his job yet, which sort of means he's locked onto something. And said, I think is he still pining for the fjords? I mean, he could be pining. Are you pining? Tell me, is that the problem? Are you pining? Is that a face of someone who's pining? I don't know. All right, now I'm just confused. I am so confused. Hopefully, if that rogue villager shows up and didn't yeet himself right off this cliff, which, you know, would not surprise me in the least, because villagers don't even have that second brain cell to rub together. It's just the mystery villager. He just wanders the world at night, planting beetroot. Nobody sees him. He's just out there dropping beets. Sick beets. So I can see getting these guys up this hill is going to be a real pain in the neck. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, basically I'm just going to bury him alive. We'll keep him safe, and hopefully, maybe what I can do is in the next little bit, okay, let's make sure he's got light in there. Yep, torch is good, safe. Okay, in the next little bit, next episode, next stream, something, I'll see if I maybe go mine for some iron and get some rails or something to get this guy up. Or since I'm not in the nether, bubble columns they're possible. I mean, I could do a water column that villagers float, but this is a long way up, and they would most likely drown before they got up here using a regular water column. And oh, the mystery villager has returned, and he's in the this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, cool. Let's I don't have a trapdoor. Okay, let's I need to trap him in there, but I also need to get in there, so we'll just do that because I want to get the beetroots out of there so that he's only planting carrots. Oh, but he's back. Oh, he's back. Anyway, as I was saying, I'll block the other guy off because he keeps wanting to return to his village, and maybe I'll just get this ceiling in because that'll be nice. And the villager breeder is complete, or nearly so. I need to do a couple of things, like this will go solid, because I'm still missing a villager. Turns out villagers are not able to breed on their own, so I need to get the second one up here eventually. I don't know that I can trust to the same dumb luck that brought this one up here. I also need to actually get beds into the other side of this. So let me hop up here on my roof. Got a little funky stair action going on up here. It's kind of fun. So free cam over. So here's the breeding section. I need one more bed in order to make this extra happy for the villagers. I'll need to open the trap door eventually, once I get the other villager in, to catch the little babies. And they're going to drop down here. Now, obviously, if they drop down here now, those that survive will just run rampant, and I can't have that now, can I? Now, the plan is to grab the first several of them and turn them into an iron farm. That's going to be a problem for future me. That and getting the other villager up here. But for now, I think I'm in pretty good shape, and I think this is looking fairly reasonable. Not perfect. I mean, I'd rather do something other than cobblestone for this roof, I think, but I'm not going to go stress about it. It's hardcore. I'm not worried about any of that stuff, really. The fact that I even made it look partially pretty is probably a step in and of itself. Now, I think what I'll do is I'm going to call it a day, and we'll worry about getting that other villager up here next time and see what we can do about figuring out the villager breeder. So as the sun sets, be excellent to each other. Like the video, subscribe, all that goodness, and I will see you next time. Be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.